What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Hokage from Naruto. As you can probably see, Danzo is not on this list. He wasn't really Hokage long enough to really matter, and wasn't really official, so meh. Um, so yeah, I've already, as you can see, put them in order of first to seventh. Um, and I am going to be going based off power. Uh, I'm going to be going from the bottom to the top. This is going to be based on power, who I think, and basically who I think could defeat everyone lower on the list. So if you're number 6, I think you can beat number 7. 5 can beat 6 and 7, and so on. So yeah, and also I already know that people are going to disagree with me on this. I really don't care. You can leave in the comments down below. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and get started. Number 7, I'd probably say Tsunade. Also, this would be a very different list if I was just doing favorites. So yeah, Tsunade is powerful. Of course, she's a fantastic healer. I wouldn't necessarily call her a very intelligent fighter. I think she's very impulsive. But her brute strength is incredible. Her healing abilities are incredible. She'd be very difficult to take down. That's why she's Hokage. But I just believe that everyone else could probably defeat her. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go into the next one, Kakashi. Also, I'm just gonna say, if I was doing favorites, Kakashi would be number 1 because he's my favorite character in Naruto. Period. But as far as power, no, he's toward the bottom of the list. And honestly, you can make an argument for Tsunade being over him. But I feel like even with Tsunade's ability to regenerate, I think Kakashi could probably stay away from her until that ran out because it's not limitless. It only goes off of her own chakra. And I think he could wait her out because he is definitely faster. I think she's probably the slowest of the Hokage as well. And overall, even without his Sharingan, Kakashi has such a bigger arsenal than her, and he's so much smarter than her, much more tactical. So I think that would give him the edge over Tsunade. Now, there are some people she could probably beat that he couldn't, but I think he'd beat her. So that's really all that matters. So, yeah. The next would probably be the third Hokage. Unfortunately, we're not ever really shown his true abilities when he was young. I'm not really sure why he was the only Hokage that was resurrected as an old man. Well, probably because he was the only one that died as an old man. That's probably why. But I kind of wish we would have been able to see him when he was young, but I'd put him over Kakashi. Now, Kakashi with his Sharingan would probably beat the third, in my opinion, but since Kakashi didn't have a Sharingan when he was Hokage, no. I think he would definitely have enough of an arsenal to beat Kakashi and Tsunade. The next one, probably put the second. The second, man, he created so many forbidden jutsu. I mean, the Reaper Death Seal, the Shadow Clone, the Flying Raijin, so many fantastic techniques. And also possibly the best water jutsu specialist of all time. Very powerful. Also, if I was doing favorites, the second Hokage and the third Hokage would be competing for last because I don't actually like either one of them. Third Hokage would probably be my least favorite. I might do favorite eventually as well. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the third or the second Hokage, but second Hokage, he is extremely powerful. He can't like I said, he came up with so many different abilities. And really, there's nothing holding him back. It's just the other three people available are just too much for him. The fourth Hokage, he probably has the smallest arsenal besides maybe Tsunade out of this entire group. He really only uses a couple different jutsu. It's actually really just two. He uses the Flying Raijin and the Rasengan. That's pretty much it. Well, three, because technically, because in the war arc, it showed that he could use the Nine Tails cloak. He technically has that too, which is my reasoning for him being over the second Hokage. I don't think the second Hokage would have anything to compete against that. And that's just the unfortunate truth. I mean, come on. I don't think any of these people would be able to take on the Nine Tails chakra mode. I just don't think there'd be anything they could do about it. And then combining that with the Flying Raijin and the Rasengan, just no. First Hokage, Hashirama, number 2. This dude is just insane. His ability to regenerate, I mean, literally so many things that were looking to be plot holes were literally fixed by his cells. Just amazing fighter, very powerful, but just like Tobirama, there's nothing holding him back. It's just the number one. Come on, it's Naruto. You all knew it was not. You all know it's Naruto. Do I even really need to explain myself? I mean, the Sage mode. I mean the Sage of Six Paths chakra mode. I mean, just his feats are just ludicrous. I mean, he could probably beat all 6 of the others at the same time, to be honest. Like, all these others would probably beat the people below them in a one-on-one fight. I think he could take all 6 of them by himself by the time he's Hokage. It's just ludicrous. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I would appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.